Hi guys, welcome back to Office Blokes React. I'm Office Bloke Max.
I'm Office Bloke Mike.
And this is our final video of the recording session.
This session,
Daz.
it is,
Yeah.
yes indeed. He'll be back tomorrow, well, Wednesday I guess for the videos.
Yeah, Monday, Tuesday's covered, so
Yeah,
Wednesday.
working today, doing proper job, so
Exactly.
just me and Max covering the stuff today, so.
So I found something that, one, we both like, which is music, and
Yep.
music from the 80s, funnily enough. We both like that.
80s as well,
And
yeah.
a massive thing for me growing up was the music video.
Which is really when it all started, wasn't it? Late 70s, early 80s, it really took off.
And I remember I used to watch all the time. Do you remember like 4Music, the channel on Freeview? That watching that all the time and taking in music videos. That's probably why I like doing camera work and things like that from music videos.
Okay.
So and there'll be some weird ones on here.
I would think so, yeah. And obviously, it's when MTV started, which kicks it all off, really, didn't it? That's 100%. Where everyone's really started watching them.
Can you think
it was
of
like a dedicated channel for it, and I'm guessing it's like the first one as well.
Yeah, because they did that and then started to branch out into sort of shows around.
Yeah, that's right.
That. Yeah. Can you think of any of like the top? I'm going to assume Aha is the number one.
Well, I knew this would be looking on the front of it there, like the Buggles. Yeah, Aha's got to be up there.
Oh, is that Video Killed the Radio Star?
Yeah.
Is that the first music video? Is it?
Or MTV's? I've got a feeling it may have been.
I feel like it was MTV's first music video that they showed.
Yeah.
I remember seeing a quiz question about that.
I think it might have been. Yeah.
The other one I can think of that's like there'll be loads, there'll be like Thriller and Beat It and stuff like that. Is Once in a Lifetime. Talking Heads. That's
of course, yeah.
One of those bonkers things you can watch.
Things like Sledgehammer, which was a big thing as well by Peter Gabriel.
There's so many on there.
There'll be loads we've forgotten. We think, yeah.
So top 20. See if you can agree to this.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for those video clips that remind us of the most excellent and radical decade that was the 1980s.
Big Dave Byrne, there is.
Of course, bit of ZZ Top.
Number 20, Physical, Olivia Newton-John.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
We're fairly confident that Physical by Olivia Newton-John probably would have been a hit without its iconic accompanying video. However, we're also sure that it probably wouldn't have been as big a success, if you know what we mean. There's little in the way of subtlety here with regard to the prurient content contained within the video clip.
Jesus Christ.
Performers from both genders get equal time in the spotlight, with Olivia Newton-John and her cast of athletically inclined extras looking great on camera. This is despite the British-Australian singer actually confessing to Woman's Day magazine back in the day about how she, at least initially, didn't make the connection. Number 19, Simply Irresistible, Robert Palmer.
I thought I'd do Addicted to Love, actually, for him. Which is more iconic, I thought.
I don't think I recognise
It didn't matter that Robert Palmer's ninth LP, Heavy Nova, was released near the tail end of the 1980s. The
Where have they
video
shot
clip
this,
for
by the way?
Simply Irresistible
Yeah,
still managed to generate one of the most iconic musical images
warehouse.
of the decade. Palmer's early career was actually more indebted to psych, prog, and jazz fusion acts. But there was no separating the singer from the legacy of this music video once it hit MTV.
Yeah, strange one for me, that.
Palmer's
Addicted to
backup
Love was
dancers are
miles more
to use an
iconic, which I think is
admittedly
where he got
overutilized
some of this video from. They had the same type of
primarily
look.
due to their
Oh, really?
With the girls in the background.
Shot same day.
They're all
Sure,
playing
but
guitars
also
and
very
black
much
suits
indicative
and
of that
I do know
style
that.
of
Bright red
subculture
lipstick.
that
Yeah, I know
dictated many
exactly what you're
creative
talking about there.
decisions during this period.
bit along those lines.
Yeah.
Number 18, White Wedding Part 1, Billy Idol.
Hey, little sister, what have you done?
This former frontman for punk rockers Generation X became a certified solo star during the
camera work.
1980s, thanks primarily to evocative video clips shot for songs like White Wedding. Music videos during the early age of MTV often played things very
It might find something like Duran Duran in this list as well, and Bowie maybe.
100%, yeah. Pet Shop Boys
is
go on there as well, I
striking
reckon.
and arresting, with a lot of kinetic motion.
Pick it up. Take me back home, yeah.
This formula proved fruitful for Idol, and the singer would continue in this fashion with other decade-defining videos for future songs like Rebel Yell and Eyes Without a Face.
Eyes without a face.
Number 17, Welcome to the Jungle, Guns N' Roses.
Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. We got everything you want. How do we know the name?
It's a tale as old as time, but the video for Welcome to the Jungle by Guns N' Roses does a great job at presenting that wide-eyed innocent meets the big city vibe. The imagery of Axl Rose stepping off the bus and onto a rock and roll stage was one that helped introduce GNR to the masses back in '87. It also highlights just how much of an incendiary band they were during this time.
In the jungle. Welcome to the jungle.
I don't know if I agree with that. I think the song is obviously
I wouldn't say
unbelievably iconic.
it wouldn't spring to mind as an iconic video for me.
That doesn't stand out to me as being anything different than just a rock music video. In terms of like, we can see this.
Yeah, same here. Great tune and everything like that.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure about that one myself.
When you think about the song, you don't go, oh yeah, but the music video as well.
Yeah.
I think that's a big thing. Is like, I'm sure Rick Astley will be on here as well, by the way.
Right.
So
okay.
you probably think of Rick Astley, you think of the what's his biggest song?
Never Gonna Give You Up.
Never Gonna Give You Up.
Yeah.
You think of that music video and you go like him just go dancing around the mic and you go,
Yeah.
You remember that straight away.
Yeah.
I don't remember this.
No, I don't either.
At all.
Yeah.
Right.
The cuts to Guns N' Roses' furious stage presence pretty much tells us all we need, really. This was a band that talked the talk, but also walked the walk.
Welcome to the jungle. What you bring it to you? It's gonna bring you down.
Number 16, Need You Tonight, In Excess.
Great tune.
Yeah, it was.
Great tune.
Yeah.
It's sad to think about what might have been with regards to Australia's In Excess. The late Michael Hutchinson's impossibly good looks helped launch his band to the stratosphere in the aftermath of video clips like Need You Tonight. Detractors might have otherwise derided In Excess for riding these shallow coattails to success. That is, if the band didn't also have the musical chops to back it up.
I'm lonely. Can't take it all.
Thankfully, they did, and Need You Tonight helped propel its accompanying album Kick into the Billboard 200 chart with a bullet. Hutchins may be gone, but his legacy and work alongside In Excess will never be forgotten.
Got to let you know. I've got to let you know. You're one of my kind.
Number 15, Don't Come Around Here No More, Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers.
You don't come around here no more.
How young he looks there, wow.
He's what?
How young Tom Petty looks there.
Yeah, very much so. Yeah.
There's no forgetting this musical and visual collaboration between Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers and Dave Stewart of Eurythmics. Don't Come Around Here No More presents a darkly whimsical and wonderful adaptation of Alice in Wonderland, complete with Petty as the Mad Hatter.
I've given up on its love, getting stronger. Don't come around here no more.
There's even a bit of black comedic controversy to the clip, since it ends with Louise Foley's Alice being transformed into cake and consumed by Petty and his motley crew.
Wow.
Time has been quite kind to this video, however, since director Jeff Stein and crew clearly showed off all of their wonderful imagination. Number 14, Land of Confusion, Genesis. You'd be easily forgiven for not being aware of Spitting Image, the satirical puppet program that was popular in the UK during the 1980s. This does nothing to hamper the enjoyment we still receive out of watching this video for Genesis's Land of Confusion so many years later. Phil Collins, Tony Banks, and Mike Rutherford had puppet likenesses of themselves constructed by the creators of Spitting Image for this video, and the end results were fantastic. The political satire of the show was still in play to boot, with Land of Confusion lampooning Reagan-era fears of mutually assured destruction and
Reagan
nuclear
there,
war.
wow. Kid Jacko with the back there, wow.
See Pope on the bass
Don't
there
think
as
I've
well.
seen yeah.
Number 13, Straight Outta Compton, NWA.
Very nice.
It's important to realize that not every video block hour of programming on MTV was composed of hair metal, Michael Jackson, or British synthpop. Hip-hop was slowly but surely gaining a foothold with the commercial masses. This was aided by the breakthrough collaboration between Run DMC and Aerosmith, while NWA inhabited the grittier and more realistic side of the spectrum.
Easy as his name and the boys coming straight out of Compton. It's a brother that'll smother your mother and make your sister think I love her.
Straight Outta Compton spoke to a younger generation that was about to come of age during the 90s, and this had a huge resulting impact. Rap and hip-hop were about to take over the world very soon, and NWA had a huge part to play within that narrative.
That's the way it goes.
So iconic in that sense, isn't it? NWA, because they were huge, weren't they? Really, some of the front runners, weren't they, for the modern rapping hip-hop?
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
You think they were the sort of loud voice that was very against sort of the, I mean, I think it was Fuck the Police, same.
Yeah, they went straight for the juggler, didn't they? They didn't sort of like, they didn't mess about with the words and the lyrics and stuff like that, which is what people loved about it.
It's got like a punk rock sort of.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah,
in more just because of the directness of being like, no, listen, this is what we're going to say. You could deal with it if you're offended.
Yeah, I think they've influenced so many people over the years. 100%. These guys, so
I think they're one of the biggest in terms of, because that was '89, the '90s when 90 onwards
really
when,
kicked on, didn't it?
Rap became a big thing, and obviously you've got your others, but that's the best mainstream one that I can remember being like, wow.
Yeah, straight up there.
But go from that to the funkiest white man ever.
Yeah.
In such a weird video, but it's great. This is what I think of iconic.
That's Talking Heads for you, don't it?
Yeah, if you couldn't tell, I'm a massive Talking Heads fan.
The MTV generation was treated to the Talking Heads' own very unique brand of weirdness with this video for Once in a Lifetime. Toni Basil, herself of Mickey fame, helped choreograph the video. Although Basil told Uncut Magazine in 2007 how the Talking Heads' David Byrne pretty much did his own thing during his dance sequences.
Sounds about it. Looks like that was the case.
This decision ultimately worked in the band's favor, since Byrne's herky-jerky motions and mugging for the camera effectively made Once in a Lifetime something of a calling card for the Talking Heads and the 1980s.
Very, very good
Number
live
11,
there.
Like a Prayer, Madonna. It's difficult for those who weren't there to understand the absolute stranglehold Madonna had over the pop culture zeitgeist of the 1980s. The Material Girl was everywhere, and she definitely earned every bit of those accolades laid at her feet during this very creative time. Like a Prayer was yet another step for Madonna's visual and conceptual evolution, a video that played around with religious iconography, racism, and sexuality in a controversial manner. Reactions were indeed swift after the release of Like a Prayer, with just as many defending the bold video as deriding it as sinful or obscene. Today, however, we just have one word to describe this one: classic.
Very controversial at the time.
Well, as she is.
Yeah.
Number 10, Faith, George Michael.
Yeah.
It's the facial hair.
Yeah.
George Michael flies solo here, although he almost made the cut with Wham and dance pop anthem Wake Me Up Before You Go Go.
Wake me up before you go go.
There's absolutely no way you can look at him and go, that's the straightest man I've ever seen in my life. It's like looking back and you go, really?
Yeah, I know.
Start of that Faith video, you go, all right, okay.
But I mean, he was always surrounded by girls sort of in the early days of Wham, wasn't he? And, you know,
that's like with
portrays of biggest heterosexual in the world.
Exactly. That's like if Freddie Mercury was like, didn't say it, and then was like, listen, look at all this, I'm not gay. And then as he wears the tightest jeans known to man, you go, all right, okay. No, fair play to him.
Yeah, Faith, definitely. It's really iconic, that with the jacket and the guitar the blue jeans.
We've never seen it, because you see like George Michael in Wham. It's the facial hair. It's really unsettling for me. I don't know why. I was looking at it and go like, that's a man pretending.
Yeah, right, fair enough.
Yeah, not saying it's a bad thing at all, but.
But we've put our faith in Faith and all its leather-jacketed, shiny-shoed glory. In this video, Michael's unforgettable getup is often copied but never bettered. As the smartly edited close-ups suggest, it's the expertly accessorized details that do it. A single earring, some knockout shades, and jeans that are ripped in all the right places. He's a jukebox superstar.
Great tune as well.
It is, yeah.
Number 9, You Gotta Fight for Your Right to Party, Beastie Boys.
Yeah.
That was 86.
Yeah.
Wow.
An all-out anthem ever since it was released. The video for Fight for Your Right is a literal reflection of the song's lyrics, and that's what makes it awesome.
You gotta fight.
Gotta think, before NWA, this was the
Yeah,
punk rock, baby.
exactly. Yeah.
I don't think
In
it's
the short
close,
film,
really.
the Beastie Boys bring their anarchic A-game to an otherwise event-free gathering, transcending the tedium into cream pie-infused chaos. The trio regularly breaks the fourth wall, making accomplices of us all. Do you like parties? Because with this video, it's almost impossible not to try this at home. Number 8, Hungry Like the Wolf, Duran Duran. One of the earliest 80s videos to really stand out, Hungry Like the Wolf was also one of the first music videos to receive heavy rotation on MTV.
Thought it might be Rio,
Yeah, certainly.
to be honest.
100%.
For me, it's more iconic.
Massively
100%.
contributed
I
to the
totally
rise of
agree.
Duran Duran in general, and received particular praise for its cinematic quality. Shot in Sri Lanka, the narrative follows lead singer Simon Le Bon as he pursues a tiger-like woman through the jungle. There are iconic images aplenty in this one, but we best remember his emergence out of a lagoon. It's all very Apocalypse Now. Number 7, Girls Just Wanna Have Fun, Cyndi Lauper. Arguably the anthem of the 80s, the video accompaniment to Girls Just Wanna Have Fun is exactly that. Very fun. It's packed full of classic 80s style computer effects. It's got probably the most colorful cast ever
Jesus
assembled,
Christ.
and it boasts possibly the widest variety of sunshades ever worn. It became Cyndi Lauper's signature tune, and that dress became her signature look. And what makes this video even more impressive is its relatively low cost. Most actors volunteered, and a lot of equipment was loaned out free of charge. No wonder everyone's smiling.
See, I would never would have put this on there at all, really. I get it, though.
I think as a song, it's pretty iconic from the 80s.
Oh, of
'cause
course.
it's
Yeah.
pure, this is pure 80s, and everybody knows it. It was so popular at the time. So I get why, in that sense, it's been put on
100%.
there.
I think if you're like a teenage girl seeing this, I think
Yeah.
it'd be very much like a whoa, big,
Yeah.
like, oh, I want to be that. I want to be Cyndi
Yeah,
Lauper,
absolutely, yeah.
which is fair enough. But I think in terms of, was Queen's I Want to Break Free, was that 80s? Was that like 79?
Ooh.
That's
Oh, it wasn't 79. No, it was definitely 80s,
80s.
I think.
I think that's more of an iconic sort of house setting
Yeah.
video, because I mean it's him fully cross-dressing.
And just the way they're dressed and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
exactly.
It is very, very memorable.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
That's why
big-
when I
big
first
time.
saw it, I thought, well, the house setting, I'm like, oh, straight away Queen.
Yeah, I think it's 80s. I'm sure it is that.
Yeah.
So could be on, yeah.
And also another one, You Can Call Me Al will be on there probably. I think.
You think so?
Is that 80? I think more because Chevy Chase has been a
Yeah.
bit of a dick, innit?
Right. Okay.
Maybe that's just nostalgia from me going like,
Yeah.
oh, I remember that. But I don't mind the list so far. I think
Yeah.
there's definitely more to come. I think.
Yeah.
It's gotta
Oh,
be.
there will be. Yeah.
Because so far I'm like, yeah, but it's not to do with the video much. It's like, oh, the Madonna song was like, people just didn't like it.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay. So
There is more iconic videos, but I'm sure they'll be on.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll be on.
Let's hope so.
Number 6, Like a Virgin, Madonna. The Like a Virgin video is Madonna at her most provocative. Set predominantly along the canals of Venice, images of the singer suggestively dancing on the city's famous gondolas are matched to another alternative scene, where it's all white sheets and wedding dresses. Playing on the ideas of purity and sexual desire, there's even room for a real-life lion in this video, as the bestial power play of sex is plainly alluded to as well. The film's empowering, it was eyebrow-raising, it'll always be iconic.
Can't you hear my heartbeat for the very first time?
Number 5, Walk This Way, Run DMC featuring
Yeah.
Steven Tyler and
fair
Joe
enough.
Perry. Next, a video of two halves and a hip-hop hybrid trailblazer. NYC rap outfit Run DMC team up with stadium rock legends Aerosmith for what is widely considered one of the records of the decade. In the short film, a simple narrative shows both bands performing in studios next to each other, with Aerosmith lead singer Steven Tyler especially annoyed by this. So, Tyler trashes the partition wall, and before we know it, we have an unexpected double act on our hands. Unexpected and undeniably brilliant. Number 4, Money for Nothing, Dire
Of
Straits.
course, yeah.
Amazing song, by the way.
Yeah.
Crazy video.
One of the first computer animated features ever made, especially in terms
Stay
of
at that.
music.
Yeah.
Dire Straits' Money for Nothing almost didn't make it onto MTV at all.
Probably make this at primary school these
I was gonna
days.
say, yeah.
Lead singer Mark Knopfler was unenthusiastic about music videos in general, believing that they detracted attention away from the performance itself. But video director Steve Barron eventually brought Knopfler around, and the video picked up Video of the Year at the 3rd MTV VMAs in 1986. It looks almost primitive now, but it was
Yeah.
trailblazing then. Number 3, Take On Me, Aha.
Yeah, had to be.
Of course.
Another Steve Barron beauty, the legendary music video director is also the creative force behind our 3rd place finisher. This iconic Aha clip is actually the second video shot for Take On Me, and besides the aforementioned Dire Straits win, it dominated the 1986 MTV Video Music Awards. The video follows an unsuspecting comic book reader as she becomes a literal part of the pages she's reading. It's pencil sketch animation meets live action film, and it all looks remarkably effortless. Number 2, Sledgehammer, Peter
Yeah.
Gabriel.
Nice.
It has been labeled the most played music video in MTV history, and the channel
Really?
itself ranks
Wow.
Sledgehammer as the 4th greatest music video ever made.
You could have a band, the car bumping. There's amusement never ends.
The praise heaped onto our runner-up was unprecedented, with claymation, pixelation, and stop-motion techniques all provided by the
Yeah.
people who would go on
It's
to
very
create
creative,
Wallace
that, though.
and
Yeah,
Gromit.
absolutely.
It's
It's really
an
good.
unbridled celebration of all things animation. A picture of the progress that was being made at the time, the video for Sledgehammer really hit on something good.
Come on, help.
Totally get that.
It's stand up today.
I was going to say, I was surprised
These
that's
days,
not
that
number
would,
one.
honestly, because
Yeah,
it's the amount of effort and everything that went into it. You
100%,
can still
yeah.
see it now. It's not like you think, oh, it'd be dead easy these days. I still think it'd be
that would've took
a
weeks.
bit of a job
Weeks of
to
weeks
get it
and
all
weeks of
done,
weeks.
especially like stop-start animation, things like that. It's yeah, not easy at all.
No. Again, it's just timing. It's timing's
Yeah.
so hard. Wouldn't be surprised if that's number one. Like,
Oh yeah, it
totally
could have
fair.
been. Yeah, not sure what would be number one.
I'm gonna assume it's Thriller. I'd assume Thriller because that's just such a.
right. Okay, yeah.
You think
yeah.
of iconic. You go like.
I suppose so.
It's the
Yeah.
Halloween song.
It was like a bit of an epic as well. It was like a full length one, didn't it? With
yeah.
some bit of action in it before and a bit of talking, and it was sort of like really made into like a
Yeah.
like,
And
a,
with
like a little not a movie, but like a
It's a short film.
like a little
Yeah.
short film, like a little
Yeah,
feature,
yeah.
wasn't it?
You did. Michael Jackson loved the short film as well. Like,
Yeah.
loved the short film.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's got to be
But I'm surprised
Thriller.
like Beat It wasn't on there. Smooth Criminal, Billie Jean. Like they
Yeah.
always had, especially Billie Jean. That is 80s. I think is that on
I
Thriller?
think it was. Yeah, I think
Like,
so.
You think of that with the light up Walkway.
Yeah.
I think I thought that'd be up there because that's what I remember the most. But this is amazing.
It was great.
It's just amazing.
Yeah.
I'm going to say Thriller at the top.
Yeah.
Come on, come on.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, Never Gonna Give You Up.
Wow.
No way.
Wow.
Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you.
Rickrolled. Number 1, Thriller.
Okay.
Oh,
Brilliant. Yeah.
very funny. I was going there.
It actually did. Yeah, he got me.
Our winner is way more than the average music video. With a running time of over 13 minutes,
Yeah.
it's probably nothing to match Thriller in all of history, let alone just the 80s. The Michael Jackson anthem merged filmmaking with music like nothing else before it, and is often described as the most influential example of its format.
Cause this dinner, night, and no one's gonna save you from the beast about to strike.
Efforts were even made for it to be considered for an Oscar nomination. That's how much it transcends its contemporaries. We might have listed Jackson's Beat It on this list, but this record beats that,
Yeah.
and everything else.
I mean, the choreography in it was absolutely incredible, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the makeup on every single person.
Music
is
video
just,
to you best.
it's just
Yeah,
brilliant.
it was amazing. I mean, it's a great tune anyway.
Oh yeah, of course.
But everything about it, and obviously Jacko at the front doing his thing,
It's the
just
biggest star in
complimented
the
by
world,
everyone else. Oh,
It's not even close.
yeah, it was. Yeah, it was a hell of an epic Thriller.
Yeah,
that's for
it's-
sure. And
Didn't people like again? I wasn't there when it first came out. We were genuinely like kind of terrified by it because it was.
I think some people
because of the
were, yeah, 'cause
narration and then
it was so good though. You know, all the makeup and the prosthetics
you had
and
the look,
things
the
like
look,
that.
The look behind at the end with the yellow eyes.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
go, like, "Ooh."
It was a proper epic video.
Yeah.
And yeah, I can't argue
I
about
think
being
the
number one.
his outfit is like that must be.
Again, that's so iconic. You just see it, don't you? It's like
you think anyone
incredible.
anyone in red with a bit of shoulder pad, you go,
Yeah.
all right, Michael, calm it
I like to
down.
say all the people behind him dancing were brilliant, but I mean, him in front of me, he's probably the best of the lot, isn't he?
It's what you can
So-
remember sort of a bit of the choreography anyway. Like again, how often do you remember dance choreography?
Yeah.
Was it hitting
But
that,
everybody
and then-
remembers like with the
Yeah,
the claws and
exactly, yeah.
everybody
Everyone
knows that.
it. If you
And
said,
it's-
"Oh,
you've
do
been
the Thriller
using other
dance,"
things and-
you'd sort of know it. Like,
Yeah, you do something like that, wouldn't you?
I don't know how sort of my generation sort of if it, do you remember it now as like a thing because I don't think Michael Jackson's big with sort of the new gen
Yeah.
people because it's just it's not going to pop up. But like I think Pretty Young Thing went viral. That's it.
Right.
But
Okay.
music videos aren't like a massive sort of staple anymore because it's like
It's not as much. Well, I've looked on all the music channels, and there's not as many. Half as many as there used to be. There used to be like loads and loads and loads, but I
Yeah.
don't think there's quite as many as there used to be.
no, not at all.
But-
I think because the internet's such a big thing, you wouldn't choose to watch a music video unless you really like the artist. Now.
Yeah.
And also you got it in your pocket, so like you can
It's just
listen to
everywhere.
it,
It's
like,
mobile
yeah.
all the time with your headphones on and stuff.
Absolutely.
You know, so that's probably taken over, I think. But,
But then back in the day, you had to watch music videos. Like
oh yeah,
like again, when I was it like 2008, 2009, when I was growing up watching like folk music and just seeing like top 40 R&B songs, and then
Yeah.
you'd see all that from the mid 2000s, and you go, like it sticks with you. Big
but
time.
it's a great education when you haven't listened or seen things like that before
absolutely.
to watch all the old stuff. It's ideal. It's great.
Oh, you get such
There are
a-
still some channels there that do like 60s and 70s and stuff,
Oh,
which is
100%, yeah, they
you know
will do.
you've got to put stuff like that on. And some of the old stuff is really really good.
Oh, without a
So-
doubt. I think like the best music video from each sort of decade, you can tell exactly where it is.
Yeah,
Like you see Thriller, you go, that's 80s. Because
Oh,
the
yeah,
dance is. So if you saw Sledgehammer, you're like, to be fair, Sledgehammer's a bit different because it's claymation. You can sort of transfer it. It's like if you saw like a Wallace and Gromit, you go, this could be from any time.
Oh yeah,
It's just how HD are the cameras. That's
yeah,
it.
exactly. Yeah, of course.
But yeah, brilliant.
Yeah, great list there and some great tunes on there.
Absolutely.
Great videos.
I think there should have been some more Jackson in there as well. I think Beat It
Yeah, well, she
especially.
did mention it at the end.
Yeah,
you could have had Beat It and things like that, but yeah, some great choices there as well.
Without a doubt. But yeah, thank you very much for watching.
Yeah.
Please comment down what is your favourite and most iconic music video from the 80s.
Yeah.
Please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.
Cheers.
Cheers.